We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For the Dodgers, shortstop, number 3.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is thrown, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Eddie Rosario comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Corey Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Ramirez is there to make the catch in this. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Fielder Marcell
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Logan Morrison comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
He throws him on the fastball there. Logan Morrison is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. A windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he misses 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Batting seventh.
Here's Melky Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Robbie Grossman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Jason Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Hit hard down the line. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Jock Peterson.
Leading off for the
7,
Dodgers,
8, 9. Bottom of the
center
order
fielder.
set to go here in the third.
Peterson.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, and there's one away.
Gary
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Castro has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Billy
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 delivery. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for Minnesota.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Riding in once again, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Taylor.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Calling for it, Mauer. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. He gets there, but he missed it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And to score from third, the tying run. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just a 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 1-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 26.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping up now, Rougned Odor. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Odor is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and Cabrera is in there at third with a triple. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Grossman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that will get down out there. And the run is in to score from third. Striding in, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Grossman rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
First baseman. Carlos
Infield
Santana.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
As Drupal Cabrera.
Hit out towards second. Odor showing off his range. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2
Leading
thus
off
far
for
in this
win.
one.
First baseman, Joe
Into the windup
Mauer.
and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Max.
Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Rougned Odor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1 count and the pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Chris
Leading off for
Taylor,
the Dodgers.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chris Taylor.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the first baseline. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line it's a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Ramirez has room in foul territory. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Seager sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Marcell Ozuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away? Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Ground ball right side. Cabrera's up with it. One away. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Robbie Grossman.
First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with the 0-2. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Billy Hamilton. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Mike Minor takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Minor.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. 4 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Logan Morrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Digging in once again,
Santana.
Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hamilton is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire too.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Ramirez.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Todd Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Frazier.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Glove by Taylor. On to first, and error 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Addison Reed gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Addison Reed.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up.
Corey Seager.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman,
Delino DeShields is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Swing and a little blooper to center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Here's Robbie Grossman. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Robbie Grossman.
He's set. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. He's got it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Buddy Bashirs answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Buddy Bashirs. This change for the Twins. Now playing second base, number 19, Delino.
Logan Morrison stands in as he looks at a cold strike. Dustin Pedroia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I mean, wow. Swing the bat a little bit. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches, and now he finds himself down 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Next for the Dodgers, first baseman Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way. Carlos Santana is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.